Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Monday. The QE3 rally left the market strongly overbought on Friday, and there were some hints of a downside edge for the overnight session. They weren't quite strong enough for me to take a position, but let's review them quickly and I'll explain why. The trading room was closed on Friday afternoon, but I posted notes to the trading room page for subscribers. In my first note, I noted one bearish edge finder study and what appeared to be mild hints of a downside edge via the odds sheets. I updated my note a few minutes later when internal readings became more bearish. At that point, it appeared SPY readings were meeting the minimum criteria for a possible short entry. I indicated I was not going to take it unless ES worsened a bit more. Let's take a look at the odd sheet so you can see what I was looking at. SPY showed up in orange because it met the minimum criteria for a possible short with less than 45% up gaps and a profit factor of less than 0.91, but this was not confirmed by SPY's weighted average nor by any other future or ETF. ES is the contract I trade the odds, and the odds I pay the most attention to. They were close, but not quite there. I simply didn't feel there was enough confirming evidence to take a position. I'm also less inclined to take a risk when I'll be using the more conservative target. Seasonals did not confirm, so I would have been looking at a possible target of 4 3/4 to 5 points and a stop of about 10.5 points. That's fine when the odds are strongly in my favor, but not with a borderline signal. So I took the conservative play and passed. Let's take a look and see how it played out. As it turns out, the 5-point target would have been an excellent one to use, since that's where it traded down to several times. In the end, it opened down 2.75 points. Aggressive SPY traders also would have made out well with a 30-cent gap down to open the day. QE3 has been a hot topic the last few days. In the trading room on Thursday, someone asked me to look at overnight performance following the initiation of QE1 and QE2. So using the start dates, I looked at performance over the 3 months following each. Here's a chart of the results. The first 64 instances represent QE1, and the next 64 represent QE2. Overall, there has not been an overwhelming directional edge that you could point to. Both QE programs began with difficult overnight periods, but then rallied. Based on this, it does not appear that QE3 is likely to provide a strong overnight tendency on its own.